Peace and blessings and a whole lot of love. God is hot day. I went and got some lip gloss. No, I got this from my daughter. She told me, you and I gonna wear it. See, my lips are popping. So I bought a new Oracle card deck because I don't like doing readings with other people. I just buy the cards for to benefit me. So I bought a new deck, Moonology, Oracle cards, guidebook by Yasmin Boland. This is my first time using it. I haven't opened it. So let me read the book. Let's see what the book has to say. The Moonology Oracle is a powerful spiritual tool that enables you to attune to the moon and manifest the life you dream of. When you need a clear answer to any questions you have, use the cards to invoke a sense of direction and purpose and then take action. This guidebook contains all the information you need to start working with the deck and reveals the in-depth meaning of each of its 44 cards. Ask a question or think of your deepest desire, then draw a card to reveal the moon's guidance. 44 cards too. Let's just, before you even begin to use an Oracle card deck, you must clear. These cards are for number 1, creating your life. Number 2, planning your life. Number 3, predicting your life. Number 1, creating your life. By thinking about the cards you draw, you can decide if you like what you're currently creating for your future or if you can do something to change the path you're on. Planning your life. If and when you like the cards which come up, you can start to make solid plans. The cards will always tell you the truth. Predicting your life. Once you start to become familiar with the cards, you will see that you can make some very firm predictions based on them. So before you use any Oracle card deck, you must bless the cards. Before you start to use the cards, it's super important that you put your energy into them with the deck face down in one hand. Uh-oh, I can't open this. I got these tips. Okay. So I'm going to go bless the cards and then I'm going to come back. So I'm back. I blessed and cleansed. I cleansed the card with sage of any energy that it may pick up during manufacturing and shipping. And then I blessed the cards as well to receive my energy. I'm going to shuffle the card. New card. So you just basically hold on, I gotta go back and read. So when using this card deck, you can do the Celtic cross spread, or you can do a 3-card spread. And the Celtic cross spread consists of 10 cards: the present, the challenge, the past, the recent past, the outcome if nothing else changes, path to the future, more about you, more about the situation, hopes and fears, then the final outcome. So that means you would draw 10 cards if you want to do that. I'm more of doing 3 cards. The 3-card spread, which is the past, the present, and the future. Alternative, you can try 1 or 2 spreads below using the same card formation. You can find information about current moon phases in the daily moon messages on the homepage at the website www.moonology.com. And please note, I do not use reverse cards, those that are upside down in the deck. Okay, so you have new moon 3 spread card, you have full moon 3 spread card, you have the waxing moon 4-card spread, waning moons 4-card spread. So you have different spreads that you can use if you want to do a reading on you or somebody else. So today I'm just going to do a 3-card spread. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shuffle the deck. Oops. upside down card. They all be the same way. Oops. La la la. I don't know about the question. Everything is in place right now. I handled what I needed to handle, but so we got card number 1. Your dreams need a practical plan. Card number 2, the answers you need are coming. And card number 3, a personal issue reaches resolution. So, as I said, I really don't have any questions to ask. But let me just read the meaning of the card, and maybe it will give me some insight about my life. So your dreams need a practical plan. Let me find what that means. And here my grandson. These things not in order. Oh boy. Okay, that's full moon. I think they got done. Okay, full moon and Taurus. Yeah, here we go. Your dreams need a practical plan. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical, and sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcome it. But you need to balance that with taking down to earth steps towards your goal. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card harbours a change of financial fortunes depending on both your past actions and what you are expecting and therefore attracting. Attuned to the moon. Write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you. So, I'm going to go get a book and I'm going to write down 10 things. 10 things that, 10 things. Where is it? Write down 10 things that you want from me. First of all, I'm kind. I'm a good listener. I'm reliable. I'm dependable. I'm a hard worker. I'm dedicated. One, two, three, four, five, six. Of course I'm beautiful. I'm truthful, even about my own self. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm lovable. And I am ambitious. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There go my 10. And then it says, additional meanings of the card. Laziness could explain your current situation. There's nothing lazy about me. I don't have no situation going on. If so, change that and own it. Chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. I'm not chasing money. I work hard for my money. Jealousy or envy create negative energy and attract negativity. I'm not jealous or envy of anything, of anyone. I love myself. I have everything I need. I do not want what someone else has. More exercise is called for, and that is so true because I do need to exercise a little bit more because I may not look like my age, but I damn sure feel like it. So that is definitely something that I need to be working on, and maybe that's what that is called applied to me, that I need to work on a plan in order to find time in my daily schedule to make at least 15 to 30 minutes of some stretching, which I really need to do. So I'm going to write that down. And then the teachings. The full moon in Taurus is a time to get back to earth, to get grounded, to work through any negative feelings you've been dealing with, and to find a balance between being passionate and being overly intense. Money issues may come to a head at the time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take this card as a sign to pay more attention to your cash flow no matter when you draw it. So, and this card is the answers I need are wait, it wasn't this one. What's the name of the card? Your dreams. Your dreams need a practical plan. And I keep saying that I need to exercise. And I was searching for some weights because when I moved, I did have two 5-pound weights that I started lifting to build muscle because I'm petite, but I feel that I'm losing muscle as I age. So that is definitely something that I need to be planning so that I can execute my plan. And when I get the exercise plan in together and I really start doing, I'm going to share my progress with you who are watching my videos. The second card is the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. What does it mean? What answers do I need? Oh, that's the next card. Full moon in Gemini. This card is a reminder that it's important to speak your truth. Someone actually got mad at me and upset because I spoke truth. You can always tell when you're telling the truth because the reply that I got was, I'm not going to respond to your bullshit. It wasn't bullshit. The fact is that the person that I was speaking to, calling my truth, they couldn't handle it. So what do? They run. And then the response was, I'm not going to respond. Of course you're not going to respond to the bullshit because it's not bullshit. These are facts. I will never speak on nothing that is not true. That's something I don't do. I never will speak on something that I had not experienced. If I experienced it, I'm going to speak on my experience as it applied to me. I'm not going to speak on nothing that I have not researched, sought knowledge of, or even experienced in my own life. But, yes, this card is a reminder that's important to speak your truth, but remember that your words have consequences to impact your listener. True that, sometimes I can't be a bit harsh, especially when I am, feeling strong about something, especially if you're mistreating someone, especially if you're mistreating a child. That's something I'm really against, and I have a hard time believing that people can do children dirty for their own selfish reasons. Right now, you need to guard your indiscretion. The answers you need may well come soon. The issues you're facing could well be one of few conversations away from being resolved. If you inquire about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of a very non-Gemini message. Lee said, soon is mended. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have enormous powers. As metaphysician Florence Scovel Skin, 1871 and 1940, put it, your words is your wand. You create magic in your own reality every time you express yourself. I had someone tell me, because I had shared what I wrote to this other person, and this person was like, I would never ever do you wrong because your words, well, he said your words are like a sword. When you hurt someone that I love, or when you are doing a child dirty, now I'm going to speak the truth, but yes, I will be probably harsh because right now I'm speaking out of anger. But when I calm down and speak the truth, it would be easier on the other person's ears who's listening to it. But yeah, at times when you hurt children, I just got a problem with that, because children should be loved, respected, and protected at all times. If you can hurt a child, you are not a decent human being. Additional meaning: have an important conversation but stay calm. Additional meanings for this card: don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you noticed? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. 2 people. They need to laugh off this situation. You need to laugh off this situation. Just move on. And another one: job applications have good prospects. I am happy with the job that I am doing right now, working as a contractor, as a substitute teacher for early childhood. I am not early childhood, regular Head Start, through ages 3 to 5. I'm happy in my position, so that doesn't apply. They're teaching talk, talk, and more talk as the emotional full moon moves into communication signs of Gemini. It's too easy to say too much, so mind how you go if you pull this card. This card can also indicate an enjoyable social event. Since the full moon in Gemini is a great time for socializing, this card also augurs well for any study you are either taking or considering. No more schooling for me, just some trainings. Oh my God, these cards came right in order. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Taurus, full moon in Gemini, and full moon in Cancer. Wow. Wow, that's interesting. Things are likely to get very heated as full moon in Cancer is super emotional sign. So there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your questions. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There are some very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move towards your goals or dreams. This card indicates an especially feminine time. It also heralds a time to deal with any family issues coming up. Nothing to worry about. It signals a challenge. It signals a challenge is now coming to an end. The card also suggests both that a domestic partner or a private issue will soon come to a head, and that it's a great time to move house. I think it already came to the head. The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. This is the time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. Attuned to moon. It may be best to move towards what you want on a sideways manner. Additional meanings: meditate to soothe heightened emotions. Don't be clingy, never. Stop sulking, never. Have you had enough family time lately? I think so. The teachings: the heightened emotions of the moon Cancer combinations can't be ignored. However, Cancer is one of the moon's 2 home signs along with Taurus. So astrologically speaking, the moon loves to be in this sign. In fact, she rules Cancers. This means that this card, there's a sense that all is as it should be, and don't worry, all will be well soon. So, everything is falling into place. Like I said, I had to literally cut an individual off completely. There's some things that need to follow in the years to come concerning this person. I have someone in my life that I'm good friends with, that I can go to and talk about any and everything. And then I have the guy that I was dating before. We reconnected, and it's looking really good. Peace, blessings, and a whole lot of love. Goddess idea. Moonology Oracle card deck. This card is very different from the other Oracle card decks. From my experience, they got a lot more to the cards than the other ones that I'll be using. Stay tuned. I may do another reading on myself. What's today? Maybe next Wednesday, if I don't forget. Peace, blessings, and a whole lot of love. Love ya. Please feel free to subscribe to this channel as I come to you with more videos about my personal life, things that I am learning on this spiritual journey, and any other news I may have for you. Gotta go.